the weekend, the 30th of January to the 1st of February. Yes, moving further on into 2026, and we start with the second month of the year. Beautiful. Personally, I love February because usually it's only 28 days. So it feels a little bit shorter than all the other months, and that is something psychologically, because then it feels a little bit closer to spring. But of course it's all an illusion. Spring will come when the nature is ready for it. So for those of you who have birthday this weekend, happy birthday to each and every one of you. Apart from entering into a new month, we will have a full moon in the zodiac sign of Leo. So I checked the calendar. So some say it will be on the 1st of February. Others say it will be on the 2nd of February. But I go for the 1st. So as always, I will do a separate video about that energy. So let's rock and roll and look at the cards. What is the message from Spirit? So as you can see, I pulled out some oracle cards, messages at the back. As always, what do Spirit want you to focus on? I don't know. I brushed my teeth before this reading, and I don't know, it's something about every time I brush my teeth I always get a bit dry mouth, and I know that it's fluoride in each and every toothpaste that you buy, at least in the commercial store. So I don't know, I watched some commercial here on YouTube talking about whitening your teeth and about fluoride being in the toothpaste. And too much of this mineral is not good, because we know that it is used in another purpose. So but nevertheless, about the dry mouth, maybe there are something you are anxious of talking about this upcoming weekend. Maybe some of you will literally have a speech this upcoming weekend, or you will talk a lot that make you get some dry mouth. But nevertheless, have some good mouth hygiene, I feel. Nevertheless, especially if you are having some fun, a night out with friends, family, co-workers, you name it. Party night on the town. Please take good care of your mouth hygiene, and drink sufficiently enough water afterwards. Okay, that maybe was something specific for someone, I don't know. Let's see. Comfort. Ooh. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So maybe that is the dry mouth. I don't know. Okay, maybe this is talking about heartbreak. Maybe, unfortunately, some of you have broke up with your spouse, with your boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah. So you're feeling a little bit under the weather. it can also be rejection, not only by rejection to the heart, but it can also be rejection of a work situation. Maybe you thought that you would get a promotion the week that passed, and yeah, maybe you have gotten some bad news at the end of the week, and you feel a little bit under the weather. Maybe this is a family member that has gotten some bad notice about their health. Maybe it's you that have, maybe due to the mouth issue, maybe it's you that have gotten some bad news about your health, especially for those of you living in countries where public health care isn't as good. And maybe you need insurance to pay. Maybe you need insurance to pay off your medication, pay off your bills. So have in mind that you are at least supported by the divine in this maybe a little bit unfortunate time. I don't know. But I feel that nevertheless this is about something that, because all the clear blue here, there is a message that will have been delivered or will be delivered throughout the weekend. I don't know. Peace of mind, as I always. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Yes, only love is the energy that we should surround us with. I've talked about the experiment that a Japanese professor did with water several years ago, and it was boundbreaking. I must admit, because if you know a little bit, understand about the human body. The human body contains 75% water. And in that case, if you have watched those experiments, the experiment was that he filled different glasses with water, and first part were fortunately the one that got soft words like I love you, you look beautiful, you're amazing, etc., etc. And then he fast frozen those glasses. And when he took them out of the freezer, the water had crystallized, the most amazing formation. On the other hand, he did the opposite. So he told the water, I hate you, you look awful, you're disgusting, etc., etc. And then he, I felt it already when I said those words out loud. It was something. It just disturbed something within me. So I should be careful when I say those words, even though it's not literally to me. But I felt it now. I got a reaction, especially when I said you're disgusting. Yeah. So with that said, he did the same thing, froze those glasses, and literally the formation of the crystals were destroyed. It was just a blurry, disruptive energy. So have in mind, speak softly to yourself, find peace within. Remember that only love is real, and all the other feelings, of course, you should should acknowledge those opposite feelings, of course, but speak softly towards yourself, especially if you have gotten these bad news. Whatever this is, tell yourself, okay, maybe this was to my higher, better good. Maybe this opportunity wasn't meant to be, but I will receive another and better opportunity. A better opportunity, for example, due to work, a better opportunity with a higher salary is waiting for me just around the corner. So that is what you have to tell yourself. Okay, let's look at the last one. Ooh. Wow, beautiful. So overcoming difficulties. Yes, because when you speak with a peace of mind, you overcome these obstacles. You realize that these obstacles is not an obstacle after all. These are just some rocks in the road that you have to find a solution how to bypass them, right? And challenge yourself. Maybe you have to build a bridge over these rocks, right? And you figure out, how can I construct a solid bridge over these obstacles? So I will continue on my road, or maybe I have to take a detour around these rocks. And maybe I'll discover something on this detour. Maybe this detour will lead me into another and more beautiful path. You never know if you try. So yeah, beautiful. We start with a Hierophant. He is the wise one, the teacher of life, and teacher of his pointing of a rock here. That is very interesting. I was talking about the rock and the detours. He's pointing at the rock that is in the shape of a heart, and there is a symbol on this rock. I'm not sure what kind of symbol it is. I have to look more closely. It could look like a rune, but this is not a rune. I don't know, maybe it's a Celtic symbol? I have no idea. But nevertheless, yeah, the wise one pointing at your heart. You have the wisdom on how to take this detour, or how to build this bridge over this troubled water. How to overcome these difficulties. So let's see. Let's pull out 3 cards as always. One for Friday, one for Saturday, Sunday. Was this right? Yeah, this was the right one. Oh wow! Yeah, use the full moon. The full moon is the high potential now to release and to have a breakthrough with your manifestations. I feel if you clear your mind and you find the peace of mind and set the clear intentions now to release the past. Put the past behind you. Your heart is healing. Your heart has been healed or is healing, and especially a heartbreak is just temporarily, right? A heartbreak is a temporary thing. Yes, of course, it's a shock. Maybe if this was something that came as a surprise on you, that the other one maybe felt this way. But if if you acknowledge, if you feel deep inside yourself, you knew that this relationship was going to come to an end, right? So yeah, okay, Friday, I'm in love. I'm in love. Literally. 9 of Cups. Beautiful energy for Friday. I have no idea what you're planning, but it looks like you will receive a message from a loved one, or will soon receive a message from a good message. Maybe something that will give you peace of mind. Or maybe you will be comforted by someone. Yeah, maybe you will be comforted by someone, and that will make you light new hope for the future. Yeah, Saturday. Ooh. Fun. Peace of mind, yes. 8 of Swords. Look at this. Pierced through the heart. How is that the expression? I'm not sure. But you look at this eagle here. This eagle is just flying around in circles, thinking that it's captivated. But you have wings. It has wings. This one can just fly away. It's not caged. It's not caged within, right? The swords are standing free. This is only you. And you figuring out this peace of mind. Yeah. Let's look at Sunday. Conflicts, inner conflicts. But you find peace. Maybe there are some conflicts, or have been conflicts surrounding you the week that passed, or maybe there are some conflicts that are still not been solved. But you have now found the peace of mind. Look at the lilies here. In my home country, they are called peace lilies. So yeah, you have found the peace of mind, even though there are so many disturbances surrounding you. There is even a volcano outburst in the background, but you are focusing solely on your healing now, and you're not gotten disturbed by outer distractions anymore. You want this because you want to overcome the difficulties. You want to find a solution how to get out of a difficult situation. And that is why you, on the full moon, releasing the last thing from the past. Maybe this is the outburst within you. The outburst that comes out within you. Maybe you cry deeply and fully, and you release finally. You release finally these stagnant emotions that you have preserved for maybe a long time. And you're finally releasing it. And it's interesting that because this full moon is in Leo, and this almost looks like a lion that has found the calm within. Look at it looks like the mane here. The hair of the lion. Interesting energy for this weekend, I must admit. But I hope that you find the call to build this bridge, or yeah, I feel like build this bridge now. Not any more detours around this around stones. Yeah, no more circling around the problem. No more circling around the problem now. Just build the bridge, or if the obstacle is small, then you can, and the rock is small, then you can just literally walk all over it, right? You can just cross it anytime. And to me, this obstacle doesn't look as large as breaking out of a cage. So it's all up to you, I feel. Throughout the weekend, it's all up to you. You know what to do, you know what to release, you know how to move forward, and do it. Do it now. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this message, and I'll see you again in another reading very soon. Bye.